I have very important news to announce. That was kind of a weird reaction. You don't even know Taylor Swift like that. You don't know her personally, and she'll never know you. Why are you acting like that? Do you know her? And I agree wholeheartedly, but you would be shocked. Actually, no. Who would be shocked? You know, like Swifties are kind of a very unique brand of people, to say at the least. And some of the reactions I've been seeing on social media are just like so outrageous that I just wanted to talk about it. And disclaimer, this isn't Taylor Swift hate. I literally have nothing to say against Taylor in this video at all. Like, she announced her engagement. Good for her. Good for her. I feel like that's the normal reaction to have, is you see it on your phone, you're like, huh. Alright, good for them. Maybe double tap, move on. But the Swifties are a little crazy.
Go to her Instagram, hurry! Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh my god. I'm actually gonna throw up. In my life.
Okay, this one is probably, oddly enough, one of the calmest reactions I've seen, even though this girl is quite literally being brought to tears by an engagement announcement, which I think is kind of wild. I do not think I would cry over any engagement whatsoever, even if it was my own. If someone proposes to me and I get engaged, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be like jumping and clicking my heels in excitement. I don't think I'm gonna be crying, and I don't think I'm gonna be brought to tears by anyone else's engagement, let alone a celebrity.
The Taylor Swift engagement, super shocking at first, but now that I'm like actually processing that the artist that I've known for the longest in my life, I posted my reaction video and I just sat there for a moment and I was like, holy fucking shit, like, she's engaged, like, go girl, be happy, get it, like, get that fucking shit, be so fucking happy. I love seeing that happy smile on your face, and that's just so sweet and beautiful. And I don't know, it feels like I don't know this person. Why do I care that somebody I don't know got engaged? But you do know the person a little bit when they've shared so much about their life, and because of their sharing, you've been able to heal. And it's almost like, you know, like when you talk to a friend and the friend shares a story and it helps you. You know, none of us shared our story with her, but she shared hers with us and it still helped us. And yeah, I'm a Swiftie if you didn't know.
What is happening here? Like, am I crazy? Well, you know what? Let's watch some more videos before I start ranting, okay?
Holy fuck! She'll be back on I'm sweating. Oh my god. That's a rock!
This one is really funny to me. I'm sorry, because it's like, it's the usual suspects of like who you would anticipate to react like this. It's just like a sea of white girls. I know, I'm a white girl saying it. It's okay. It's a sea of white chicks. It reminds me of that Meat Canyon video of like all the Taylor Swift fans, and they were all just like white ladies. Like, they literally look like that video. Like, what can I say? It's just so bizarre to me. It's so over the top, to a point where it doesn't need to be over the top. Like, girl, be calm. Be calm. It's okay. Like, bruh, this is not normal to me. I don't know if I'm the crazy one here, but I think this is a very unhealthy level of parasocialism, if that's even a word. I cannot imagine being this parasocial. This is literally like a reaction you would see in North Korea. Kim Jong-un is getting married, and if you don't celebrate and cheer and shit your pants, you will be thrown into the 3-generation gulag. Like, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting here. Like, these people are just like faking it, but in this case, they're faking it for the social media engagement, and in North Korea, they're doing it so they don't get sent to the gulags. But in this case, Swiftie gulags are real. They will turn on you if you are negative about Taylor. If you're just like, I don't give a fuck about her engagement, I hope she dies. Okay, that's actually fucked up. Like, why do you hope she dies? Like, okay, damn, be calm. But, you know, you will get torn apart by the Swifties. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay, but you see what I mean though. I feel almost gaslit by like the existence of Swifties. This is just such a obnoxious reaction. I'm not gonna lie, it's obnoxious. I can hear the Swifties coming. Just kidding, this video is gonna get like maybe 100 views, who knows? So ain't nobody commenting, right? But I can hear the Swifties on the off chance this blows up typing, "You're a misogynistic, pick me," shit like that, right? Y'all are a little weird. I'm not saying every Swiftie is like this, but I'm saying this social media, like these videos that I've been seeing posted and also the reactions, like some of y'all be saying some real weird shit. Why am I crying? Because that is our personal best friend. Taylor Swift is your personal best friend. I know it could just be like, oh, they're just joking, right? But the thing is, there are so many Swifties who genuinely act like this, who genuinely believe like Taylor Swift is their friend somehow, in like some cosmic sort of way. They believe it. And if they don't believe it, they certainly act like it. This is an insane amount of glazing. Insane. I've never seen anything like this in my life except for the MAGAs. And that's not a good comparison. That's not good company, bro. This is a crazy level of fanaticism and y'all need to bring it down to here a little and just say, "That's awesome, Taylor, congratulations." That's all you gotta say, bro. Or like, "We're all crying like our mom is getting married." And I get that they could be joking and they're probably exaggerating. Or the comment, that's not going above my head, right? But like I said, a lot of Swifties really do be acting like this. But yeah, you know, like I said, Swifties, they're an odd group of people. I would say maybe ultimately harmless. I just thought, you know, it was a... Fuck? You guys hear that music? The fuck?
So, I'm sure all of you have seen the new devastating photos of Taylor Swift getting quote-unquote married to a man. But if we start looking closer, which I know anti-gaylors, they're really not into actually looking at the deepness and symbolism of things, but for the people who listen, let me tell you, there is so much proof in this image that she is a lesbian.
The gaylors. Oh my god. Y'all, there is a group worse than the Swifties. And they are kind of Swifties, but not really. I think this is a whole new level of unhinged behavior, the likes of which we've never seen before. The gaylors. What the hell is a gaylor? Maybe you just asked that, or maybe you didn't. But I'm gonna tell you regardless what they are. A gaylor is literally just someone who theorizes that Taylor Swift is actually a lesbian woman. And all her relationships that she's had are all PR relationships. Oh my god, please ignore my hair, it's pissing me off. PR relationships because she doesn't want to come out as gay. Now, I don't know why she wouldn't want to come out as gay. It's not like she's one of the most famous people in the world. It's not like she probably has billions of dollars. I do not see how it would really harm her career that much if she came out as gay. Maybe her family is like extremely conservative and would disown her, but I doubt it because she's Taylor fucking Swift. And why would you disown her over something like that? Like, I just personally don't really see why she would be closeted. That's kind of a risky thing for me to say. Don't take what I'm saying the wrong way though. It's up to her if she was gay to come out. But these people are fucking insane. They are crashing out. This engagement news made them crash out so hard that the subreddit went private. They had to go private because of the shame they were feeling. Because everyone was like, yo, the gaylors are crashing out so hard, and they got embarrassed by their crash out. And they should be. They should be shamed for this crash out because this is like crazy work. Crazy fucking work. Let me read some posts for you. I have so many feelings. If she's genuinely happy, that's great, and I'm so happy for her. But nothing will make me like that man, I'm afraid, LOL. I don't really think she gives a fuck. If it's fake or something, I hope she's ready for whatever storm is brewing. She could 10,000% be bi, or in a Lavander marriage type situation. I'm props gonna choose to believe she's bi. God, if she's straight, she is really like the most insufferable person ever. You mean to tell me that SHS is not satire? She really intended that shit to be romantic? The same woman who wrote love songs like Daylight or Lover? Was she seriously in love with Matthew too? Is she actually that stupid? I don't know. If she is straight. I'm like 99.99999% sure that this lady is straight. Like, you could not describe a more heterosexual person than Taylor Swift. Seriously. I don't even know where this notion came from. If anything, she's the type of girl that would be like dared to kiss her best friend and then she'd be like, oh my
god, I can't believe I just did that. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so quirky. Oh my god, I just kissed a girl. Oh.
That is the kind of straight girl she is to me. Like, if I had to guess. All her songs about relationships are about dudes. Where is this theory coming from? I'm speechless and disappointed. All of her sapphic references for what? And then the comment right above that, you would not believe. Oh Christ, happy for her, but this is the worst news of my life. Worse than my granddad dying. Your granddad? Why would you do him like that? You... Oh my god. This broad actually said her grandfather dying does not hold a candle to the news of Taylor Swift being a straight woman. Absolute dog shit, bruh. I got no words to say about that. The gaylors are craylors. It feels really parasocial to be sad and angry, but hey, she made it prosocial after years. She said she's very private, so... Okay, that was a little incomprehensible, like just a little, but it is very parasocial. At least you're self-aware. But if you're gonna be that self-aware, can't you snap yourself out of it?
This has to be the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Taylor is being forced into a fucking marriage.
Forced by who? They're acting like she's Britney Spears, like she's under conservatorships or something. Who is forcing her to marry Travis Kelce? And also, this sounds like AI. Am I a little crazy? It sounds like the girl made an AI of her voice. But anyways, continue.
With a man she will never fucking love, because we know she's a fucking lesbian, and she's being forced into this marriage. And I am so disgusted. I cannot believe this. We know Carly Kloss even liked the post. We know Taylor.
She liked the post because she's her friend. How is that proof that she's gay? I am not quite convinced, gaylors. You guys have to do better than that.
We know Taylor. We know it's true. You don't have to pretend. It's okay. We know it's show business, okay? We all know it's not true. We all know, like, that this marriage was a PR stunt, but it's just so sad because I had a hope that she would come out this month, or when the album came out, I was hoping she'd come out on the song with Sabrina, because I know they're dating, and Sabrina must be so...
Bro, her getting cut off is so funny to me for some reason, but anyways, coming out on the song with Sabrina, because Sabrina Carpenter and her are in a relationship. Well, I hate to burst your bubble. I don't think that's happening. I'm sorry. I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that was gonna happen regardless of if they got engaged or not, but I don't know. Maybe I'm the crazy one, but who knows? Also, a PR stunt marriage is crazy. Has anyone ever gone that far for a PR stunt? Because I know there's probably PR relationships, plenty of PR relationships, right? But a PR marriage is a little bit crazy. People are saying lavender marriage, which, I mean, okay, like, sure. I just don't see why she would feel the need to do all that. Getting married to someone is totally unnecessary. I don't know. Maybe she's marrying him because she wants to marry him and not because of like some ulterior reason. That's just a guess. That's just a game theory. I don't know. Taylor is probably getting good luck babed by like 5 of her woman close friends. I don't like that. Shipping real people, making theories about real people is so odd. It's always been odd to me, bruh. You are straight up writing fan fiction about these people. You are making up shit in your brain. I assure you her woman friends said, "Congratulations, Taylor. That's awesome. I'm so happy for you," and moved on. I don't think they're tossing and turning in their bed in the middle of the night. Wait, what is it? When you're laying next to him in the middle of the night. I don't think they're doing that. I genuinely never thought I'd see the day this happened. Wow, Gaylors ended for real. Not joking right now. This really hurts. Same. Like my stomach is turning, bro. I feel like I was shot in the chest. I want to be happy for her and be happy she's happy, but I'm too gay for this heterosexuality. Her post literally looks like a random straight man from your high school gets engaged to the most mid man on earth. Did I just say straight man? I meant straight girl. Damn, y'all are so judgy. Just be happy for her and move on. Aren't you guys supposed to be standing her? And now you're insulting her and her boyfriend and stuff? I don't know, man. Y'all are haters for real. Taylor Swift got some ops right in her party. That's crazy. I feel hopeless that as much as a society we pretend like we don't need men anymore, the truth, us, the patriarchy will never go away. The only thing we can do that is important is marriage and babies. That's it, sadly. Now, I fear that she's spitting. I'm not gonna deny that. I am also a feminist. Huge feminist Swifties. Do not call me a pick-me in the comments because I'm so feminist it would make you puke, okay? I agree, but it's not that serious. In this situation, it really ain't that serious one bit. Girl, be calm. It happened when I was doing a therapy session as a therapist, and now I just have to go back into my next session as if this isn't happening right now. That's quite concerning. Can you imagine your therapist doing this mental shit behind the scenes? I honestly, when I first read this, I thought that she meant that she was going to therapy and she had like 2 therapy sessions in a row or something, because that would make sense. But she's the therapist? Oof. And then we got full on like actual conspiracy theorizing here. We're talking about like, why is her watch at exactly 4:54 in the engagement photos? Probably because the time was 4:54 if I had to guess. And it's also the same watch she wore on the New Heights podcast. Yeah, probably because it's a watch that she keeps on her wrist. I don't think people are usually changing their watches that often. Who knows? Taylor also winks after ghosting the proposal in the Bejeweled video at exactly 5:08. 5 plus 8 equals 13. Divided by 553. 5 plus 5 plus 3 equals 13. Okay. But yeah, totally organic. Not staged at all. Absolutely nothing to see here. What did that explain? That didn't explain anything. Bro is onto nothing. What does that have to do? Like, how does that prove that she's secretly gay? I don't understand. I don't understand a bit of what this post was trying to say, except that you're kind of schizo, bruh. This is QAnon for white girls. What scares me is that this is it. It's over. We've been fools who have been had. And the worry that my straight friends who told me Taylor is laughing all the way to the bank with our pink gaylor money is true. I don't think Taylor was probably trying to get you guys to think she was gay anyways. I think she definitely encourages a parasocial relationship with her, but I don't think she wants to encourage something like this. I don't think that was her intention. I don't know, I could be wrong here, but I don't think Taylor Swift was deliberately dangling ideas that she could be gay. For what? Genuinely, I don't get what the motive would be for that. How does that draw you to the music? Someone even compared this shit to like the AIDS crisis, as if this news was supposed to be so shocking. That's almost disrespectful. That is disrespectful, actually, to compare this shit to the AIDS crisis. That was a very tragic, hard time for the LGBT community in history. And you're gonna compare Taylor Swift getting married to a football player to that. Whew. Mamma mia. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, there's so many of these posts. Borderline disgusted for so many reasons. Can we call her a fucking gay baiter yet? She's a human being. She's not a fictional character writing a TV show or anything trying to queer bait like Netflix. This is a human being. I do not agree with the notion that like a human being can queer bait. I really don't. Because people can explore their sexualities. Maybe Taylor Swift at some point explored her sexuality. Like everyone usually does it. Everyone kind of wonders, maybe I'm bi, maybe I'm gay. I don't know, maybe you have or you haven't, but I've definitely thought that at some point in my life. It is not that crazy. Not to be dramatic, but my breathing has been at near panic attack levels for 2 hours. I know all the logical reasons why this is fine, whether she's bi and really loves him or is doing performance art or whatever, but it's just knocked me on my ass a little today. Yeah, like they're speculating that this is performance art. This is like tied to the album. Now, I'm sure the engagement announcement was a little strategically placed to drum up some hype for the album as well. You know, killing 2 birds with 1 stone, right? But calling it performance art and stuff, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think you guys are maybe coping a little too hard. I think y'all need to just be calm. Like I said, sit back, and you should have never done this in the first place. I don't know why Taylor Swift's sexuality mattered to you guys to the point where you made a whole community about it. A whole community to discuss this on the daily. And if she did come out, what then? Are you guys gonna celebrate and cheer like the Swifties were cheering? What bearing does it have on your life? What benefit do you get? This is a real human being. She's just a pop star, y'all. She's just a pop star. There is no need to act like this.
Well, it's happened. The world's first world famous lavender marriage has been announced. This time it's two beards and not just one bearding for the other.
Are you implying that Travis Kelce is gay too? Ain't no way, bro. I'm sorry. These are the two most heterosexual people I've ever seen. You know Travis Kelce likes that poontang. Alright, he does not strike me as a man who would be homosexual at all. I don't know where that came from, but it's crazy, bro. You're literally smoking. Get that vape out of your hands, girl. It is rotting your brain. But anyways, there's so much. Like, I've gathered so much of these Gaylor crash outs. I'm just gonna make a little compilation for you.
To all my peoples, good morning. To all my brothers, good morning. To all my sisters, good morning.
I woke up and I got fresh as hell on a Monday. I can't go to hell, I went to church last Sunday. Last Tuesday I met a model on a runway. She said she wanna run away with me and hit the highway. I can show you how to make some money on the highway. Throw my money high, do you like big worm on Friday? Shorty wanna pull up on me, kicking on a Wednesday. She don't even really give a fuck about what her friends say. Damn, baby, do you really love me? I'm the man. I'ma run up all that money, get them bands. I don't think I really need a lot of friends. I just think I really need a lot of bands. If you my nigga, then we locked into the end. If you my bitch, then you my bitch, there's no pretend. And my bitch, she better sell, so she a 10. Fuck all of the ops, they tell the cops every time we spend. Have to learn to stack the money, you ain't know it.
And one more thing. Is it not fucked up that if Taylor Swift was gay, let's just entertain it for a second. Let's say she was. You guys are like trying to push her into coming out. You guys are trying to invade and peer into her personal life, when I'm pretty sure she's explicitly said that she doesn't want people prying into her private life like that. Just focus on the music. Focus on literally everything else but her sexuality. That's personal. Evidently, she wants it to be personal if she didn't come out at this point. Leave Taylor alone. But really, damn, you need to calm down. No pun intended, no reference intended, but y'all need to calm down. I promise it'll be okay. Taylor Swift, unfortunately, likes men. Anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. I thought this was hilarious, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace.
Bye-bye.